They are speedy, but if you CC them, you can just burst down the Rakan sometimes because they're very squishy and get a reset for Jinx. Like, if you just focus on, to the earlier point, stopping the front line, you know, you ult this Rakan and lock them up instead of diving the enemy backline as LYON, and you get Jinx to reset off that, then that could be a way for them to go through.
Playing around with it, because Surdy wants that wave, so Vaultbreaker will land. Bwipo hit by the deadly blows as well. There's that armor going away. He still has the flash, has the W shield. Surdy going forward. Bwipo holding the flash to the last second. Surdy tries to follow. Bwipo throws up the question mark and gets out just fine. Lucio does spot him. Masu's nearby as well. We have the lane swap from FlyQuest bot lane as Saint gets away from the Unraveled Earth. As now Henna has to flash, but does not have the team around him. First blood picked up by Inspired.
I mean, it's a big extension of the top lane gank avoidance by, I mean, Surdy already reset. I thought with Surdy's recall, they were just going to match it. Now Surdy has to walk back bot lane.
So they're going to go for an engage right now. Lions flashes away from the Feather recall as Henna has to run as well. That's heal used. Busio might look to chase down Masu, just peppering them up. And now I think Henna will back. Oh, and now a TP coming up top side here. It looks like that's Quad coming in straight into everybody. It was Busio actually to teleport on the Rakan, but he's able to get back to Masu. There's just no damage. Lions headbutted him into the brush, and now Masu with Inspired are actually looking like they're confident enough to fight.
Running the risk of getting dove at the moment with the duo lane heading over.
Pops a World Ender to try and help him clear out this wave because Masu and Busio are both there. Surdy is in danger. Lands a one knockup onto Bwipo. And FlyQuest are just dancing around here. They can wait for the next wave. Masu's actually catching this one. And Surdy's like, all right, I'm not quite sure what my out is, but he is buying some time, wasting some of FlyQuest as Bwipo does have the damage. Surdy might actually be able to turn that. No! Ultimate's committed from FlyQuest, but now Quad's in some trouble. LYON bite back in the mid lane.
As well as just keep up a really efficient farm for Inspired.
Saint, dodges the knockback, and Quad's in a lot of trouble right now in the 1v1. Saint takes it, solo kill to LYON's mid lane. 2-2 in the kill score. And 3 grubs plus a dragon to FlyQuest, so LYON might be looking at this next dragon as where they want to start contesting. Surdy takes a rough trade right there. On top of onslaught comes in from Bwipo. Now the world ender from Surdy. We got a 1v1 classic in the top lane. Surdy feels pretty good about that one. Flash forward, one more auto, he takes it! Feat of Warfare claim for LYON. Surdy will die to the turret, but mission accomplished. 1-for-1 trade on the top side, slightly to LYON.
I was trying to pull out where was that positive. Flash disadvantage, gold's the same.
I was like,
I'll take what I can get, you know. LYON's with a fancy little headbutt into the Flash Bolt Rise. Quad now in some trouble again under the turret. He has just been focused all day by LYON. Another kill for the mid laner of LYON and another death for Quad.
You do some like splash damage, you touch the Scion and get him burning.
Well, currently Scion is hovering near Saint right now. The rest of LYON are walking in towards the dragon. They force out the Featherstorm from Masu, and now they commit everything onto the AD carry. Masu in trouble, flashes with the Blade Caller, still alive, but not for long. Henna with the snipe will take him down. The dragon, the focus, it is taken by Inspired, but the fight is won by LYON.
They decided though by the time you all got there, but that Jinx getting the extra money here. These LYON carries. Here we go for the dive.
I mean, we are just laser focused on Quad. It's going to be LYON taking it up. Saint gets the damage. Saint gets the kill credit. Now Busio under the turret. Quickness was popped, but
the Jinx, so they should be able to shred this turret fairly quickly.
Surdy's all alone in the bottom side now. Pops a World Ender yet again. Inspired is here. They could look for the dive. Surdy, does he go for the wave or does he try and go for an outplay? It's going to be Bwipo taking up the turret to start things off, which means Inspired gets so much time to just beat down the Aatrox. He's healing up. Drain tanking it, but not enough. FlyQuest get their man.
Put yourself in danger, but Aurora's a very mobile champion, so I expect picks.
Seismic Shove lands on the Lions right there. Has ultimate available. Doesn't want to use it. Flashes. LYON almost lose their support.
Did save his ult though, because they're going to want that for the next fight. But they continue the fight.
Might just be able to TP in, but now, LYON got to be worried here. Now the Alistar ultimate as Bwipo teleports in very far from the rest of FlyQuest, but now he takes so long to die. It just bops LYONs over the head. LYON lose their support. They're going to lose their top laner. Surdy out of sorts as well. and FlyQuest find 2. FlyQuest controlling the access points at the top river.
How well Whipple can avoid, or rather stop the Aurora from getting access on his backline.
Well,
or Fly's just going
There's a short
fast.
window. Yeah, LYON can just try and make a fast play onto Whipple right now. Saint does a lot of damage with that. Leandri's completed.
They're going to kill him.
Riftmaker completed. Whippo has no backup close by. Busio's now making it here. Flash from Whippo. Trying to shield himself back up. Audiolane goes forward, but now the rest of FlyQuest has made it. Whippo goes down, but he has a zombie form. Mega Death Rocket lands, but across the veil between worlds. Big damage coming in here from Saint, but he's out of the fight. FlyQuest found the player with all the gold, all the damage. They're taking down Henna as well, but no, he actually survives. Surdy playing the hero for LYON, and they actually give it right back to FlyQuest. Their front line's down. It's just Masu, Quad, and Busio. And they got to play very respectfully here till LYON's is engaged. Do they want to play around with it?
Your rocks still do their job, and the wall still cuts off team fights. If you have the right angle, especially in Dragon, you can completely win a fight with Taliyah.
LYON pops the ultimate early. Audiolane gets flash out of the carries. Masu's the target. They're trying to lock down the Xayah, but now Whippo's 1v3 on the side here. LYON's will fall. The support is not as tanky as the top laner, and FlyQuest are just inevitable. They'll get onto the back line. They'll take down Saint. He tries to get away from the fight. The only member to live. FlyQuest crushed the fight.
Honestly, the perfect Taliyah ult. As Audiolane tried to engage onto FlyQuest, he completely traps them and makes a 4v2, and then Whippo is the one who's trapped on the other side with LYON.
Saint! He's going for it. He thinks he can outplay Masu right now, but with Busio there, it's a 1v2. Weirding lands, and he gets it. Okay. We had TP top.
Kurwa, perfect. LYON try and do another. Okay, is he gonna go in and try and steal? It's like there's no way in.
No shot. Now with Whippo on the flank, Busio holding the line. Now the Otacon goes down. The Weaver's wall comes in, and LYON have 2 members on the wrong side of it. LYON splashes forward, knocks Quad back. Chain CC. Henna's doing damage. Quad is actually out of the fight. LYON found it out of nothing, and FlyQuest bought right into that chaos. Shut down for 30. LYON take down 3.
Wait, they're over chasing, and Baron is gonna come up. This Baron timer is gonna overlap with Depth timers.
Oh, and now they're under the turret. They can just keep going, but Masu is still full health, has the ultimate available.
When they get Death Cap, if they can get Death Cap for Saint before this Dragon.
Or Soul?
Another Weaver's wall comes down here. Looks like they're trying to block off the approach. Maybe looking at Surdy as he seismic shoved back over the wall. Whippo trying to lock him into place, but he's healing right back up. That's Mini Smash lands as now the rest of FlyQuest are trying to back up Whippo. Quad's doing damage here onto LYON's. Another seismic shove. LYON's now has to try and escape.
So strange.
Will do just that. Nobody falls, but the mid wave actually turret falls to Saint.
Yeah, if that solo tower gold is enough for him, like if you can actually
Can he live?
But can he get out?
Yeah, I mean, he's crossed the veil, but Quad has the damage there. Between worlds to jump to safety. Inspired's right waiting for him, though. Now comes Surdy trying to play the hero, trying to keep Saint alive, but he just can't do it. Masu with the kill credit. Saint's down.
Kobe, you look so disappointed.
That's okay. Look at the Baron.
Whoa,
Look
hey.
at the fight. Wait, who's up there?
Yeah, I think that's Surdy. If I saw, no, it's Audiolane. Caught out of position here, deep in enemy territories. Not sure what he was looking for. Flashes over the Baron wall, will survive, but no flash on Vi anymore.
Dying before the soul and completely avoiding that advantage. They're still going to try to have a clean engage. It might work, but FlyQuest is in the driver's seat.
Yeah, Saint has the death cap now, but now he's getting engaged. Chain CC, and he's just focused. Saint goes marching home as FlyQuest catch the mid laner yet again.
Okay, that's going to be FlyQuest heading over to the Baron then afterwards with the jungler and the mid laner down. There has got to be like a 0.1% chance. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you win the whole fight after, then you just kill the base. Yeah.
I mean, if you take down the enemy Nexus, I think you've got a good chance of winning that one. But it's looking rough for now, right now, as Whippo starts the engage onto Surdy. Inspired following up here. LYON, we're not ready for that one.
They got through the shield.
Audiolane, no steal potential onto the Elder Dragon. LYON now have Saint across the wall, but he's spotted out here. It's a 4v5. He's going to try a desperation play, but it is just that. FlyQuest again are inevitable. Busio buys time for them to take down the Alistar. FlyQuest kill 2, and will set their eyes on that Elder Dragon.
Yeah, they're in no rush. They don't have the waves to push either, so they're going to go for Elder.
Okay, what was that? 0.00001?
This feeling.
Henna, can you do it?
No one's blocking it either. Henna can get this.
Generational play. Ooh, not gonna land right there. It was a crapshoot, didn't land. Inspired with the smite, will take it.
He's locked in. He had the team scatter. He was like, nobody stand next to this Drake.
Every jungler has been there. Everyone's been traumatized at least one time by a steal like that.
And Surdy's caught out as well here right afterwards. Yeah, the wheels have fallen off for LYON.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if they try and end here without Baron and supers. It depends on how well LYON can clear the wave. I feel like Whippo will be fine tanking the turrets if he moves in a little early. We might try and end right here.
Yeah, LYON going to go for one final desperation play. No Surdy for 10 seconds. It's a 4v5 under their Nexus turrets. Whippo is taking a lot of damage here. Saint gets big damage spread across multiple members. First Nexus turret will fall, but Inspired actually leading the team forward. Yeah, he's out. Whippo just got caught. What was that?
That was the Aurora burst right there.
Yeah, no fair. Saint's hitting them. So Surdy does have teleport to join if they wanted to full send it there, but it looks like they're going to decide we'll get better odds at positioning for a team fight inside of our base.
Weaver's Wall going to come out from quad as all of LYON are able to get onto the correct side, but the flick back onto Adiland, full engage, full commit onto the jungle. But the damage from Saint is just insane! Matsu looks for his own little fight there on the Henna. Inspired's down. Matsu's got to get out of the fight. Saint's chasing him down. Triple kill to Saint. LYON hold the line. Quad will fall. Henna with the kill. It's only Whippo left. LYON roared alive.
Let's go, LYON!
Cornered animal is the scariest, but as soon as LYON leave their den, it gets scarier for them. FlyQuest have control of the access to the river. They're already on that Elder Dragon. But now Whippo throws out the on top of the onslaught. He's going to look for the engage. Bushi over the wall as well. Big knockups, big damage. Whippo might be taken out, but he flashes to safety. Massive Steric shield as the Dragon is secured. Elder to FlyQuest. LYON have one Nexus turret left alive. Weaver's Wall coming out. Saint's on the wrong side across the Veil to try and save himself for right now. In the camouflage between worlds, big damage on the monster, but Inspired again. FlyQuest are getting engaged on. Crescent Guard will keep Inspired alive for right now, but Bushi goes in for the engage. It's another re-engage from LYON, but they just lost it. Surdy's down. Busio's down in response. Henna with the Jinx is excited. Matsu forced away from the fight. Flash available. Blade Caller will not land. And yet again, LYON hold the line. Oh! Quad takes out LYONs. Is just prevent Fly from ending the game, but they haven't been able to get back onto the Rift and get anything sizable.
The Nexus turrets will respawn. You never know. Nice
Wait, look at the mini map. Jinx down here. Jinx.
Yeah, Henna 1v1 versus Whippo. We were wondering how many autos would it take. I think we might figure that out. Surdy is nearby, but so is Quad. Henna has the flash again. Saint with Between Worlds will push back the rest of FlyQuest, but that's a couple flashes, couple ultimates used.
Busio had to flash too, so it's not like it's a free engage onto Henna now that Henna's flash is down. You can see one next turret is respawned, but here's Baron and maybe the slow end, but the Jinx clears waves so fast, we'll see.
Yeah, they're able to Baron up the bottom super minions. Two are hitting that turret. As now the rest of LYON here, again, trying to hold the line. This is the third attempt from FlyQuest. Big flank from Adiland here as he's all the way around threatening the back line. Whippo now in his own, but a flick back out to Henna. Quad with the savior play, the redemption play, takes out the AD carry for FlyQuest. They'll march in. No more Jinx, no more hope for LYON, and FlyQuest will 2-0 this series.